Howdy, this is Sailor the Piper Man, Piper the Sailor Man here, coming to you from the island of Puerto Rico. Um, Random thoughts. AI. It always seems with technology that the military is always one step ahead before they announce to the public ways in which AI can contribute to society, quote unquote, enhance it, giving us information, how it's going to be used, how it can be used, and privatizing AI technology. And when we first hear it, the thought is good. Things will be run more efficiently, better. The capitalist is thinking less manpower because robotics enhance our production of things, cause things to be better, more efficient, less cost efficient, things like that. So you would figure AI could be used as a professor. AI could be at a university teaching a group of students on chemistry, physics, math. And the kids would sit there and enjoy it really. I mean, I would sit in the class and listen to a lecture AI, and I would be fascinated by it. Like most kids are fascinated by technology, by computers, and the computer, the AI can help you in your homework, or you have any questions. The AI, since it knows everything, most things, answer your questions. You won't have to track down the professor, you know. And so, or an AI could be a preacher, a church with no pastor, just a church. You input what you want the AI to say and preach on, he'll preach it. And you sit there. You won't have to pay a pastor, right? You buy an AI program, somebody programs it, what to preach on, it will be cost efficient. How about an AI to be a secretary in a church or a deacon? How about you want a solution to weapons is to everybody has an AI to protect their home. No more need for shotguns. They'll handle everything. Whatever is perceived to be an enemy gets eliminated. At the same time, the military has already thought ways in how it will use AIs. Drones, artillery. How about special forces, reconnaissance underground? So, how about underwater, AI underwater? What's up? It's programmed to launch missiles. The word's notice. How about an AI for president? What do you think about that? We have AI, it can be efficient, gets programmed by Congress how to do things, how to run things. Well, how about this? AI is in the Supreme Court. You put all the laws of the land, and they decide for us. Okay, the one world government. I'm hearing a lot of things about the one world government is nothing more than reset. a way of modifying our behavior as human beings, using the COVID as an excuse to bring it about in an earlier stage. How about changing our monetary system? The International Monetary Fund. Logo, the dollar would be the world currency, something else in its place, and we just fall in line. How about AIs in banks? Who should get a loan? Who shouldn't get a loan? Based on the statistics and not on analytics and not on humanitarian funds or aids. Who should be allowed to live? How about statistically, AI is considered to be used in euthanasia? Mercy killing. Who should live? Who should die? What are the chances of your survival in the operation? You input into the computer, and the computer decides, well, the chances of this person making it is nil, so exterminate him or her. There's a lot of ways that you could use artificial intelligence in religion, about society, as a watchdog, as a deterrent to crime. But can it be used also for control? Controlling the masses. Instead of security at Capitol Hill, how about AIs? One wrong move, you get zapped. Shock treatment. There's so many different ways. But we're seeing this now where those that are making decisions seem to be the richest, the most powerful, the elitists that will want not to be controlled, but sit in the board of directors and they control the massive population around the world. Quote unquote, for humanity's sake. This food for thought. This is Sailor the Piper Man, Piper the Sailor Man. Just thinking, random thoughts for today. Have a good one. Smoke up.